So one of Mary Carl's sizzle chickens is sick and it's got a respiratory infection. And we're gonna show you guys how we handle that here on the homestead. Now check out the garden. We have surely been enjoying this garden. Big time. I've left the broccoli because I'm still thinking it's gonna make it. I really do. Probably pick some collards today. Have us some collard greens. Got some kohlrabi coming on pretty strong. Our lettuce and garlic look good. I may throw out some fertilizer for those guys. Check out the carrots. Woo, look at them carrots. Got Pink and Tucker out here this morning. What's up, ladies? Pink and Tuck. Everybody getting a snack?
Yeah, I had some leftover bread, so.
Snack time. We had a pretty good little storm come through late last night, or early this morning, I should say. Come on out, Sheriff.
So you better go fill that purple bucket back up.
You better go fill it up before Peaches finds it.
She's definitely somewhere.
Should turn it over. Have you talked to Peaches about turning your bucket over? I haven't spoke to her about it. I may talk to her about it this afternoon. What's up, girls?
It's wet.
It is nasty. Nasty outside. You got a helper behind you. He near about can pour it.
Oh, goodness.
He near about can pour it in for you over the fence.
He could.
His head just reaches right on over.
Bootsy's like the woman in charge. She eats by herself.
Yeah, she is the dominant female. She's the oldest too. Look at Joe. Joe know he loves some nugget.
Well, buddy.
It is so funny.
I never win when it comes to Joe.
You gotta do like Mary Carl. You gotta run.
Please do. I want to see you do it and not spill any now. Hurry!
Oh, you got it.
Oh, you missed the whole container, but you got it.
You got it though. Woo. Oh my gracious. Oh. There's the infamous purple bucket Nugget likes to drink from that the farm boss has been knocking over.
I just wonder how long it'll be before she comes and
Knocks it over?
knocks it over.
I wonder where she is this morning.
She's hickory nutting it somewhere. All right, Nugget. He said he don't want to talk about that purple bucket. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
She's coming though, buddy.
Oh,
I can assure you she's coming.
You better enjoy it while it lasts, Nugget.
Cloverleaf's vocal this morning, isn't he?
Yeah.
What you talking about, mister?
Don't you think he's smaller than Tony?
Yes.
I do too. He's a little bitty old fella.
He's a little man, ain't
He sure is sweet though. And beautiful.
Nugget said he's sweet and beautiful too.
He's a silver duck-wing Old English Bantam. Old English Game Bantam. I got you. Nugget's hoping he gets some mud tires for Christmas so he can run around in this mud. Oh, there he goes.
4-wheel drive today, buddy.
4-wheel drive. Here he comes. No? He must have got distracted. Oh, I think he may have stopped at the new pool. He did. He ain't in it, but he stopped at it. He gave him a little drink. Nobody's in it right now. No, Peaches ain't in it. You'd have to build a fire around it for Peaches. She ain't gonna get no cold water. Yeah, hot tub for her. I think I see Peaches. Yep, there she is. She's over there. She's right there, and I'm guessing there's some acorns or something over there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, I must say,
buddy?
I can't. It is a lot cleaner than what I expected because we had the ducks and geese in it yesterday. He's wanting his corn this morning. I tell you what, let's give him some scratch. We got scratch instead. Here. That's what you was waiting on. Yes, sir.
I need dirt.
Yeah, I know it. Hopefully they'll bring our dirt soon.
Or a dump truck one. I just about decided that if I go get my CDL and buy my dump truck, I'll be much better off. Mary Carl said she's not going with me to take the CDL classes.
She's not?
No. I said, well, I might could do it online. I said, well, you could get one too. She said they're not going to let her because she's not quite 16 yet.
Yeah, you're probably right. You can see where it's low though. You can see this is high here.
Yeah. I mean,
But right here is low.
high. It needs to be all the level where
All
the
the same.
slope
All the same. Or either high and kind of slope it that way. That's what we're hoping to do. We're gonna get it fixed though. We're gonna get it fixed. We got that area fixed up there, and it used to be bad. So we'll get this area fixed. What you gotta do?
I gotta scrape the driveway. It's all this rain
Yeah.
made bump, 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 bump.
Made a bump, bump, bump.
So I see some ducks going way down there.
Oh, you look at them.
They get their corn and then they take off.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not but a mouthful. It's just like that's their morning energy.
Yeah.
That's their coffee.
How are the ladies doing this morning? What's up, girls? I cannot believe y'all are quiet in here. This is like an anomaly because y'all are never quiet. Or at least maybe the girls that like the maybe they're not in here. That's what I'm guessing. Look, that's Wilhelmina. She's the one that lays that gorgeous olive egg with the brown specks on it.
I was wondering if y'all might want me to go get the candler and y'all candle the eggs that are in the incubator.
I already got it down here.
Oh,
Yep.
well, I was trying to be nice. Trying.
When I brought the incubator stuff,
I looked for it yesterday, but
it's in the
cabinet.
yeah, the one we're not using.
Look at that Polish hair.
Hey, I
see.
saw ACDC meeting with some of your Polishes yesterday.
Really?
Reckon what kind of chick that would come out to be.
I don't know.
When do I have a solid black Polish?
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
That'd be pretty cool.
Or either
I-
like a black lace buff.
I just talked about how quiet it was in here because
That's what's going on. Is
because-
when you talk about it, it happens.
it never happens. And
Do y'all need to gather eggs this morning?
you want to grab some eggs?
You stay here. I'll go get a bag.
My boy Scott, look at that tail. He's coming back. He's getting ready for the spring to show to the ladies.
Did y'all know that emus wear gloves?
Emus wear gloves.
Yeah. Nuggets over there carrying a glove around.
Oh gosh.
I think he's thinking about getting to work. Show him
Maybe.
what he can do. All right, big girl. It's time to be quiet.
Let's see if I can get her to go out.
This is serious business.
See if I can get her to go out.
That ain't where the door is.
This ain't gonna work.
She's trying to lay an egg.
I think she already did.
Now.
Now, nice and quiet.
Now it's nice and quiet.
Okay, so I should hold the basket.
Yeah.
You're the basket holder.
Are you gonna peek up under these hens?
You see Wilhelmina?
I do. Wonder if she's late already.
She hadn't. I just checked.
She looks like she's fixing to fall asleep.
She's a beautiful chicken.
She is beautiful.
Yeah, she's
She's
yellow.
an olive egger.
With brown spots. Little brown specks on her eggs. Oh, I hear you.
She's half turkey then, huh? Well, when I went in there just now, that Polish was laying.
The one that
Which one?
ACDC?
Made it with yesterday.
Which one?
Mama don't know the
The
name.
buff
I don't know
lace?
her name. Yeah,
Is it
buff
buff?
lace.
Is that a... Whoa, girl.
A green one.
Blue. It's like blue.
Hmm.
Beautiful. She growling at you.
Funny how they all make their different sounds.
Ain't it funny? Ooh. That's a pretty one.
All right.
That's an olive one.
No, girl, you don't have to get out.
I think she already laid. This is hers.
Oh, okay. What is she?
A Delaware.
Okay.
It's crazy to me how all different breeds of chickens lay different eggshell colors.
Ain't it cool?
And they don't taste any different, but
No.
they're just very interesting. And there's there's several. They don't usually get in this box.
God, that dark brown one.
Look at this one. It's got a point on the end of it.
Yeah.
So are we going to candle eggs?
We're
Yeah.
gonna count these duck eggs.
Well, you know what?
Wilhelmina's eyes are dark.
That's kind of like a two-person job. Do y'all mind if I scrape the driveway?
You can scrape the driveway and we'll candle eggs.
Okay, can y'all tell me the results? I mean, I need to know.
Yeah, we'll tell you the results.
Okay.
Yo boys, it's sure a tight bunch. I think they love that table.
I think we better not add one more male.
It's not gonna fit. Well, I guess
They're going to start on the merry-go-round part.
That's
then,
right.
aren't they?
Look at Topper's eyes, they about shut.
Look at Joe's eyes. They look like M&M's.
And Tip's dead asleep on Joe.
At least they all get along.
That is, they do get along very well.
Joe's going to lay his head on Topper's back. Oh,
Look.
my gosh.
That is something else.
That's some man love going on right there.
Ain't it though?
Oh, yep.
Alright. That's a good sign.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
was really good.
Yeah. When it gets to about day 7 or 8, you'll be able to see the little baby's heart beating. Oh yes, that one was really good.
So far they all look pretty good, right?
Yeah. That one.
That one does not. That one does not.
But that is.
That may have been a chicken
It
head.
was. That one is wonderful.
That one looks good.
That's
That
what
was,
you want your eggs to look like.
that little egg was Cindy's egg.
No, it wasn't. It
Oh,
was
what?
just a duck egg, which is small. That one looks okay. Alright, let's candle seeds. They're going to fall through. But we don't know yet. They might not be fertile yet. They may not be forming. So I'll leave
Gotcha.
them in here if they're not. Yeah, we'll leave them in here a few more
Okay.
days. And the Polishes, I'm not going to candle them because I'm sure they're fertile.
How's the water look?
It's fine.
Okay. So the duck eggs, it was like 1 or 2 that wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, just 1, I think, wasn't it?
I think it was 2.
Was it 2?
Mhm.
And it's 8 of them.
Yeah.
So we got 6 that are pretty good. All right, so we got one of Mary Cross Sizzles who is got a respiratory infection. So we get asked a lot. We did a video not too long ago about a turkey, one of the PITs who is completely well now. But I'm gonna show you the same thing we did with the turkey we're gonna do with this chicken. And as we're gonna give her an antibiotic, which is LA200, and it's gonna be administered, you know, it's gonna be a shot. And show you guys what we do when we have a sick chicken with a respiratory infection, which is really, really common. You know, at some point, if you own chickens or poultry, you're gonna have a respiratory infection. It's just like us. You know, we get respiratory infections. So show you guys how we handle that. Let's go to the barn, and Mrs. Cogkill, who is the shot giver, and show y'all how we do this.
You don't have to be a nurse to do this.
No.
It was a long time when I was kind of leery about
you were
giving a
very
shot.
worried about doing the shots. And we'll put what we do for shots in the description below, but you know off the top of your head what we're...
Well, it's a 22 gauge needle. And we're going to use 2 100ths of a cc.
Right.
Or 2/10ths of a cc for each of these chickens because they're all about the same size.
And it's 1 cc per 5 pounds. Is that right? Yeah.
1 cc per 5 pounds. So we're going to do 2.2 cc's.
And we're using LA 200.
We bought this at Tractor Supply. It's available at just almost any feed store. It's just a good general purpose antibiotic.
Yep, and it's can be used. I mean, it don't say chickens on there.
No, it doesn't.
But
it says
I think it says cattle and swine.
Cow.
Yeah.
But we saw this from Auburn University.
Yes.
And we started using it just a couple of times, and both times that we've used it, it's been successful.
It's been very successful.
It may take more than one treatment, and this is actually their second treatment.
And it stays in them for 3 days.
Yeah, don't give it to them again until 3 days later. It needs time to kind of work, and you need time to see how it's working.
Right.
If your chicken looks 100%, and it doesn't need another one.
Right.
So, you just kind of have to judge that.
And they say, go into breast muscle, but also we found out that you can go sub-Q on it as well.
Yeah, you can go sub-Q. And
which is not in the muscle. It's just right under the skin.
That's right. And so what we do is we draw up 2/10ths.
Which is a teeny tiny amount.
Teeny tiny amount. You could use a
chicken.
smaller syringe if you wanted to, so that way you could be more accurate. Okay, so this chicken, you can see her eyes. They're just...
This one's bad, you can see.
Yeah.
And I found her in a coop of mine, and
as soon as you notice that the chicken has a problem is when it needs to be administered. Right. Don't wait. It's not going to get better.
All right, so this is a sizzle that's got bubbly eyes, a respiratory infection.
All right, we're going into the skin.
Into the skin.
Pull back. Make sure you don't have a vein. No blood, no vein. Administer and then rub it.
And that's how we do it.
And then we'll look at her 3 days later. This is her second dose. She may require a third dose because we want her to be 100%.
That's right.
And we'll look at her in about 3 days and see how she's doing. And if she needs a third dose, we'll give it to her. If not, then we'll let her stay in here until she's fully recovered.
That's right.
Before she goes back to the general population.
And then also what we're doing is there's another antibiotic we're giving them, which is Thailand powder antibiotic in their water as well, which is not quite as strong as this LA 200.
But the Thailand is specifically for respiratory. It says on the bottle the instructions for the soluble powder.
Right.
You can break it down, which we don't have but a couple of chickens in here, so we're only using a quart water to make sure everybody gets some. That's why we didn't use the gallon dose, because we didn't want them to have a lot of wasted water.
The other thing that we'll do is we'll put a little VetRx on around on their comb and head, and what that does is it just kind of opens them up. VetRx is a lot like Vicks Vapor Rub.
It is. It is not an antibiotic. That is VetRx, and it can be bought at any feed store.
It's
just
in
about.
a little yellow box.
Yeah, it's in a yellow box, and
when you get it out, you can smell it. It's just got that.
It smells. It has an aroma that would open us up.
It's like I said. It reminds me of Vicks Vapor Rub. Is what it reminds me of.
Just put it on the top of their beak, not in their nose.
Yeah, not in their nose, not in their eyes.
And it says on their legs, so.
I can smell it.
You smell it? Yeah, it just
must
opens
have
them up.
eucalyptus in it.
Something like that.
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say what's in it.
But again, it helps us when we're sick, so you'd have to imagine that it would open them up as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got that menthol smell to it.
All right, girl, we're going to get you all better, okay?
Right. If you do happen to give your chicken an antibiotic for anything, and it's one that is an egg layer that you do eat the eggs from, you're gonna wanna do an egg withdrawal. Just read the directions, see how long it is, depending on what type of antibiotic. So just do your research on that, and because you're gonna wanna do an egg withdrawal. Y'all look at these collard greens. They are looking mighty fine. I'm fixing to pick us a mess of them. We're gonna eat them tonight. Oh, they look good. Look so good. And the kohlrabi, which is something that I haven't been super successful with, but looks like this year I'm gonna be pretty good with it. The kohlrabi is looking good. Now my purple is just growing tall, and I don't know why. And I talked to my buddy Wes over there at the Naked Hog. He's got a great gardening channel. Y'all be sure to go check it out. He told me that his purple kohlrabi was kind of doing the same thing, just growing real tall. It's trying to make a bulb, you can see, but it looks nothing like the white or the silver. I mean, look at there. Looks good. The broccoli, which is, I think it's gonna make it. I really, really do. If I get another hard freeze, I may cover these guys up. But the broccoli is snapping back, believe it or not. Of course, the tatsoy's fine. My salad green mix is fine. English peas still are coming along. They got bit a little bit. Carrots are unbelievable. Look at these carrots. It's crazy. The carrots look great. Cover crops doing this thing. So all in all, the garden is doing pretty darn good. Let's pick some collard greens. We're gonna cook them up tonight. Here's my little house basket. I love this basket, guys. This is probably, I use it thing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love the screen. Love that basket. Thing about collard greens is you can just cut them, and they're gonna keep growing. They will just keep on growing. If any of y'all are interested in like this Hoss basket, even our seeds come from Hoss. They support our channel big time. I got a link down below. If you use our link, I do get a small commission, which does help our channel out at no extra cost to you. And it's just a great company. Everything there, I mean, there's great folks. Super great folks. Alright, we got a mess of greens. And we'll triple wash these suckers and make some cornbread, and we'll show y'all how we do all that later tonight. It's gonna be good. Alright, so this is what we like to do with our collards or any greens, is we're gonna triple wash them like this right here. And what this will do is, this allows the dirt to settle to the bottom, any critters rise to the top, and it'll get your greens real clean. We do lettuce the same way. Don't want no gritty greens. That ain't good at all. And we'll do this 3 times. I see I got some clean water over here. I'll drain this one and fill it up with fresh water while they're in here, and they'll be good and clean. Triple clean. We're on the 3rd bath here, and we took the stems out of these because these are collards are pretty. That stem was pretty thick on these collards. If it ain't thick, then we'll leave the stem in. The stem don't bother us too much. But if it's big as a tree, then you need to get rid of it. We got these as a gift. I'm not quite for sure where they come from. Do you know?
I don't know.
We sure have enjoyed them, though. I know that. And they collapse.
Yeah, we put 2 into 1. And
they just fold down flat. We can store them real easy. They got a drain in the bottom.
Look, that one, so I can put this one in this one. And not leak all over the counter.
There you go. Yeah, we thoroughly enjoy these little...
So they go inside of each other and then they collapse.
Been so nice.
Alright. Ready?
Alright, so we got you some chicken stock.
I got chicken stock.
That's what we like. That's what we got here on hand because of our past chickens. And you can use any stock. It don't matter.
You can use water.
You can even use water. And so we're just going to cook these greens down. You just pile them up in your pot. You're going to think, there's no way these are going to fit in this pot. But let me tell y'all, they're going to fit in this pot. Because they're going to go on down.
I like to get my water boiling first. And that way, as they're going in...
Yeah, they'll wilt down.
Look down.
That's right. All right, there it is. Mrs. Cockill's cornbread and our collard greens from the garden. Ooh, this is the food of the gods right here. I can eat it every day. Every day. If you haven't checked out our new channel where we sit around and tell stories, the Cockill Farm Show, check it out right over here. And I would like to tell my big buddy Alex, happy birthday. And be on the lookout for something in the mail. Hopefully it'll be there this week. Y'all be good.